Yeah, which does lead right to something Craig Breslow said after this move. He said, quote, "If there are opportunities to leverage areas of depth, maybe outfield, maybe some of the starting pitching, to address other areas of need on the roster, then we'll have to consider doing that." Wow. I just feel like that's something I should have said on the show. That it just felt like inevitable that they're going to pull from their areas of depth to go after their areas of need, and that it's probably going to be from their outfield in pursuit of starting pitching.
I thought this was interesting. Here's what I thought was interesting about this quote. Obviously, the outfield thing isn't shocking. It is notable in the sense that we're still talking about this because I do think after acquiring Gray, you got the pitcher, so it's like, now are you trading Duran just to trade him? Like, is it the lineup thing, whatever? I do think the odds of that happening goes down, but he put it back on the table right away. The other thing that I thought was interesting was that he talked about starting pitching after this trade as another area of strength, which at first I was kind of like, I didn't really agree right away because I think if you need 10 starting pitchers to get through a season, it's a 162 game season. Those guys get hurt a lot. I don't know if you know this. I did some math. There are 15 starting pitchers on the 40-man roster. And I was sitting there going, you know what? Actually, maybe, I guess, I don't love trading from pitching depth in any scenario really going into a season. But you have just a quick rundown. Crochet, Gray, Bayo, Crawford, Early, Tolley, Harrison, Criswell, Dobbins, Sandoval, Houck, Sandlin, Drohan, Uberstein, and Perales. I thought I said Sandlin twice. I don't know why. Now, of that, you have Crawford's health is kind of up in the air. Dobbins has a torn ACL. Sandoval's on the mend. Tanner Houck's expected to be out. But without those four, you'd still have 11 guys. And I think Cutter Crawford, you can really make it 12 because I didn't put an asterisk next to him because I think he'll be ready by the season. Like, it doesn't sound like he's got something serious going on.
Yeah, he's supposed to be good to go.
You actually, I guess, when you look at this roster, could trade one or two more guys, but I just hope he doesn't do the Quinn Priester move again. Like, let's trade, Drohan. Let's not make the move with Tolley and be like, oh, we're good, or Connolly early. It's like, we don't need to trade number 6 in the rotation. Like, Quinn Priester was in line. He was in the fight to make the starting rotation on opening day.
Yeah.
And that was the guy that was moved. Let's not trade from that level of depth. Let's do it with, you need 10 guys, so let's start talking 11 through 15. That's what I would say. But I do think it's notable that he still considers starting pitching to be at a point where you can move a guy or two to get another area of need. I don't know that I agree with that, but it's interesting to know what he's thinking, because that's almost more important than what the right thing to do is. He's the GM, so now you're trying to predict things. It's interesting that he thinks he can trade a guy and make another Quinn Priester trade.
I think that, to me, sounds like announcing to the world, hey, we're listening. If some crazy offer comes along, that doesn't sound like, hey, Brian Bayo is going to be, included in the next package that we send out west. Sure. I would imagine it's guys like Peyton Tolley.
Yeah, but it's interesting to note that if a team did call, or if they were to make a trade proposal for Joe Ryan, they would be saying, okay, I got 2 areas I want to deal from. You pick from my outfielders and my starting pitchers. I think we did know about the outfielders. That's been obvious for a long time. It's interesting that he's willing to throw in pitchers. And they just traded all their
relievers.
Yeah.
And they don't have the infield to do that. So, I guess, like, your number 2 has to be your rotation.